Hey, what is happening, you underleveled Leafeon? Coming at y'all with my first take on Zoroark in the Ascended Heroes format. Before we jump it though, and I break it all down, gotta give a huge shout out, as always, to Dragon Shield, of course, for sponsoring the channel. They make a ton of high quality gaming accessories, but of course, I know them, you know them, we both love them for their card sleeves. They got a ridiculous amount of different colors. Honestly, I don't even know how you would choose a color to pick, to be honest, unless you already had like a favorite color from them. And on top of that, they have a bunch of different styles of sleeves. They got the matte, they got the non-glares, the classics, and there's like one more, dual mattes. And the dual mattes, I particularly love their matte sleeves. That's my go-to. And for some color recommendations, I like the tangerines, I like the magentas. Check it all out over at dragonshield.com. Link, of course, will be in the description, and code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. Now, this build of Zoroark does take a lot of inspiration from Liam Halliburton's most recent build from the Las Vegas Regional Championships with the Darmanitan, but of course, it's all about the new upgrade in the Ends Zekrom here. It's got the Shred attack for 3 colorless energy. It does 70 damage, but of course, we're going to be copying it with Zoroark's Night Joker attack, so it costs us 2 basic dark energy, and then the big attack, the Rampaging Thunder, 250 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use attacks. Now, that's not really that too big of a deal. We got stuff like Air Balloon, Ends Castle, and Pecharunt EX, so the fact that it says we can't attack on the next turn isn't a huge deal. And honestly, if our opponent doesn't knock out our Zoroark, sometimes not even attacking on the next turn isn't even that big of a deal to begin with. And being able to do 250 damage is absurdly powerful with Zoroark. It's kind of like the missing piece to make Zoroark really feel like a super well-rounded deck, and giving it the ability to really just kind of take anything on, whereas before it had its ups and downs, and it definitely felt like some matchups you had to get pretty fortunate to actually be able to win. But now with the Zekrom, we can be the aggressor in basically every single matchup, because with the 250 damage from the End Zekrom, working with that base number, we can enhance it with stuff like Black Belt's Training to be able to hit 290 damage, and stuff like Munkidori to move damage around, which makes to 290 into 320, and particularly up against stuff like Grimmsnarl and Dragapult, where they have to leave damage in play for us to be able to work with the Munkidori. That can make all the difference there. And we can go a step further. We got the Binding Mochi in here to combo with the Pecharunt, so we can be hitting up to 330 damage when combined with the Black Belt's Training, which KOs basically every meta relevant card in the format. We can basically KO everything with Zoroark. So now we can just truly be the aggressor. The 170, we're no longer limited by the 170 base damage of the Ends Reshiram or the Body Flame Cannon of the Ends Darmanitan. We have full control over what we can KO, and it makes a huge difference for Zoroark overall. Now, I don't think this like makes Zoroark like the broken BDIF. It just makes it way more of a contender in the format. Zoroark has always kind of been like an off meta, kind of on the fringe of the meta style deck, where it's like, it's good, and in the right hands with some innovation, we've definitely seen it have a ton of success, but it's never been like, okay, Zoroark is a meta deck now that needs to be contended with. I think we're about to enter that era for Zoroark in the Ascended Heroes format. Let's go over the whole list though real quickly now that I've talked about the Zekrom. For Zoroark, 2-1 Darmanitan. I might go up to a 2-2, but I'm leaning a little bit heavier into the Pokemon search cards instead, with 2 Nest Ball and 2 Poké Pad. I also have 2 Super Rod for the recovery over Night Stretchers right now, because I play more Pokemon search. You don't have to rely on the aggressiveness of the Night Stretcher. Should be able to get back into our Pokemon, but might add a second Darmanitan. Fez, of course, Munkidori, like I said earlier. I only play 1 Reshiram and 1 End Zekrom because the Zekrom is nice and it is important, but Reshiram is still also important as well, having the backup of the Powerful Rage, and the Virtuous Flame is sometimes more than enough to get the aggressive knockouts that we need to be able to like just kind of win the game. So End Zekrom isn't that important all the time, especially when we also have Ends Darmanitan in the deck. If I went with a build more focused on Toedscruel as kind of the backup attacker, or backup tech, I don't know what you want to call it, the Toedscruel to kind of solve the Golden Go matchup or to give us a plan against Golden Go, then maybe I would consider 2 End Zekrom. But as long as we're rocking the Darmanitan in here and have the wider array of attacking option, 2 End Zekrom just kind of seems like overkill. Pecharunt EX, of course, and I do have the Budew in here. I was initially a hater of the Budew and the Zoroark. I'm not going to lie. But after watching Liam Halliburton pilot the End Zoroark and also Christian Labella pilot End Zoroark at the EUIC European International Championships over the weekend, and they're not even specifically playing in the Ascended Heroes format, but watching them utilize Budew up against the Golden Go matchup specifically, I think it's kind of a must include, I'm not going to lie. So I got the Budew in here for the supporter lineup for Lillie's Determination, 2 Cyrano, 3 Bosses Orders, 2 Iono, 1 Black Belt's Training, and the Turo. I got 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffin, 3 Ends PP up, 2 Nest Ball, 2 Poké Pad, like I already mentioned, 2 Counter Catchers to go alongside the 3 Bosses Orders for the Gust effects, Pal Pad to be able to recover supporters, of course, the Secret Box. Mobility, we got 1 Ends Castle and 1 Air Balloon. I currently don't have any Watchtowers in my build. I think we can go up just fine against Zoroark right now. Having the ability to be able to one-hit KO a Zoroark is a pretty big deal, and Darmanitan can also be a big tool in helping us kind of get ahead and kind of maintain a prize trade by KOing smaller stuff like Hoot Hoots and Fandorms and stuff, especially if we're up against Terra Zard, which is kind of the go-to Zard deck in general right now. And then finally for the energy, 7 basic dark energy and 2 reversal energy. That's it. That's my current build. Let's jump into some action with the deck, and I'll show y'all how it runs. What the fuck are they playing? Lucario with Poké Pad? Oh, is it a rotation list? Bro, everything's just a rotation list now, bro. Kidding me? Well, Zorua is definitely dying next turn. I kind of want to save a Poké Pad to find my Darmanitan. I want to go like this. I prized a Zorua. That is not good here. I really want to save this. But I kind of want to get another Darumaka because I kind of want to retreat to Darumaka. I don't want to lose a Zoroark, but I follow up Darmanitan. That's my last one, though. I don't have any other Pokepads. I guess. Can we beat Lucario with this? I don't know. Seems tough. So can you do an overview of the financials of streaming at some point? Some of these YouTubers look like they are streaming while living under a bridge. No, probably not. Not something I'm interested in at all. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, sure. Wait, what the fuck? I'm confused. I still don't know what they're playing at all, to be honest. Is it just Munkidori Zoroark? Dude, what is this deck? Is it just Munkidori and Zoroark? Beefy Rocks? Oh no, it's gotta be Okidogi, right? Baby Bear? No, but you wouldn't play Lively Stadium in Baby Bear. It's definitely Okidogi. It's got Baby Ursaluna would not play Lively Stadium. It's gotta be Okidogi. It's gotta be Okidogi. It's gotta be the Dogi. I'll just push this, I guess. It seems fine. Gotta be the Dogiest. Putting Fez in play. Maybe we just put the Fez in play. I was thinking about just grabbing this actually now, because now I can attack. Do I have my Nest Ball in here? Nest Ball prize. I don't know if I will be able to attack this turn, actually. Just go for the extra draw power with the Fez. Oh, I can get Stadium with this. Yeah, this is fine. Forgot about that. Okay, we can attack this turn. I don't necessarily want to discard the Zoroark for the Cyrano Pra. That's my out to Petch. I don't know if I need an out to Petch here, to be honest. Do the Petch anyways. Oh, I just bench locked myself out of Petch. Oh, interesting. Well, that means I need the Stadium. Maybe 2 Darumaka was at aggressive. Would I already give up that I want to get back anyways, Zorua? We can make this work, probably. Yeah, that's fine. I could be sniping next turn. I'm definitely down to kill the Zoroark over the... Yeah, I don't want to counter catcher here. Trying to piece together how I'm approaching this situation. Let's go ahead and play this now. Good squad. Oh, I did prize the Zorua, so maybe I shouldn't have played that yet, because if I get the Zorua off the prize card, I definitely just don't want the Zorua. And the same thing is if I get the Zoroark off the prize cards as well, because I'm pretty sure I prized the Zoroark here. Not sure. No, it's still not. Dude, is it literally just Zoroark Munkidori? Like, actually, is that what I'm up against here? Can you explain what the advantage of the Lillie's TM Town Store build versus Cyrano? One of them forces you to play Cyrano more often as your second supporter or your first supporter. Instead of being able to like if you go second and play Lillie turn 1, then Lillie turn 1, play TM Evo, play Lillie turn 2. That feels better than playing Lillie turn 1 and to Cyrano turn 2. But playing the Cyrano doesn't feel terrible. You still see a lot of cards, so the Evos felt pretty. I don't know, dude. They felt like really clunky. Wait, it is the Blood Moon deck. What the fuck? Why do they play Lively Stadium in here? And Team Rocket's Venture Bomb, bruh. I've been duped. This is not expected. I have these two freaking Darumakas on my bench. Looking like some bumbling idiots. What are these guys doing? Yeah, there's the Fez KO that I was kind of scared of happening. But if I can find Darmanitan this turn, I can KO double Munkidori. Just bring up this one and KO this one. Oh yeah, of course, Judge. How could I forget about getting judged? Yeah, my bad. Dude, these post-rotation decks are killing me, man. Like, this shit is not fun to play against at all. This shit is killing me. Okay, they didn't heal the Munkidori, so I could still chase the Munkidoris. They probably should have healed the Munkidori there. Keeping their Munkidoris out of range is like super important. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can put together. Iono knockout is also like pretty good as well, so if we have to do that, it's okay. I mean, I would need Darmanitan boss here. Yeah, unlikely. Probably can't hurt to set that up, right? I don't really need Fez specifically here. I will be watching, yeah, tomorrow. UIC. Bonk the Ursaluna. I wish there was like a better, not a better. What do I wish? I wish there was like a tech card I like more for the Golden Go matchup. Like, it's just hard. So it's hard to stop Golden Go from getting like the first knockout on like a Zorua. So I get the first knockout on Zorua with the Zoroark. I don't know. You just gotta do stuff from there, I guess. What time are we starting? 1 a.m. West Coast time. Gotta do one prize board. I mean, as Zoroark? That's like literally not possible. That's like fake, isn't it? Defiance would help. Yeah, Defiance could be cool because it allows Darmanitan to, with a reversal, to take a KO and then KO would give me Ghoul, right? Right, my opponent's chilling. They're setting up some damage here. Not sure exactly what I'm looking for here. I got this guy. This guy's kind of cool. Could attack with this turn. Or I could actually KO this and this. Oh, wait, we actually have a really good hand. Yeah, our hand is actually pretty sick. I'm gonna really need 3 boss. Boss's turn, draw 2. I don't think I'll need this third boss. Maybe I could have got rid of the energy there actually instead. Oh, because I haven't even attached return yet. What the heck? Oh. Okay, I need to do that differently. I forgot, dude. I have to remember that this thing stops me from being able to attack on my next turn. I mean, sure. What is the attack called? Pretty bad. I mean, if I had the power gloss on the active, this wouldn't feel as bad, but it does feel pretty bad. We got our last PP up though. Should be okay. You set up 2 Zoro, then the K1, then go to 3. You can go Turo up the second Zoro. Arm Zekrom plus Mochi. Arm with black belt or backdraft? That's not, it doesn't work. They just put the energy back into their deck, back into their hand. They don't have to leave the energy in the discard pile. They just double superior and then discard 3 KO the first one. The second one doesn't do anything then. Also, how are you drawing that? There's no way. That has to be fake. There's no way that's real. I should not have put down the second Darmanitan. Does Zoroark even have chances to be good post rotation? I don't know. Or why not? The format after rotation before the next rotation is a very long, or the game. Zoroark doesn't rotate after the next set ends. Like, we got time. I feel like I would maybe use the Zorua before I use the Hilda. Well, Hilda would have been something to do this turn. My last PP up though. What in hand? No, I don't think so. Unless I'm missing something. Up in hand. All right. How do I win? How do I win? Tell me how I win. How do I possibly win? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do. 7 darks. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, energy's in discard pile. How do I win? Tell me. Tell me how I win. I'm gonna start timing people out. I gotta start timing people out. Someone's gotta get timed out here. Only fair. I can't be gaslit this hard. I guess I could just KO with Darmanitan. I was just gonna send this Zoroark up and pass with this Zoroark in the active, but I could backdraft this thing, I guess. I could do this backdraft. Does that ever go poorly for me? Like, could, right? My opponent put all the energy back in the deck. Give boss for monkey. Yeah, boss is in my hand right there. I could boss up Munkidori. Find ends castle if you play it. I have used all my trades. These are the cards I can work with. Should you leave space for Pech? I don't think so. I think if my opponent doesn't take a knockout, I win the game. So if my opponent goes boss this or boss, I don't even know what the boss Zekrom. I have an air balloon left. So the only thing they could boss to make trap me would be bringing up this guy. Actually, I might have a castle left as well. Oh, I have a castle and an air balloon left. Ends PP up does only go to the bench, yeah. The card would be so much better if it didn't. The card would be so much better if it didn't. But unfortunately for ends. I think play Pokegear to thin out a little and try to find the stadium/balloon per game. I think Pokegear's too high value at this point to just burn it. It would increase the odds a little bit, but I don't think it's worth it. If we draw the win, we draw the win, but otherwise it's probably best to just keep it. I'm not like pressed to win this turn, so. Ascended Heroes format has both those cards legal. That's who? You know their situation way better than I do. You probably could have a better... You should be able to have a better take than I would. It is technically possible. There's no guaranteed route to be able to do it. You kind of have to like make your own path for the most part. That doesn't mean it's not doable. It sounds like if it goes wrong, you just want to put the blame on me if I said yes. I'm not taking that L. You can't bait me. You want ban rotation questions this year? No, I will. I'm just going to time you out every time someone asks one, though. So I guess it's at least one. You brought it up, so I assume one of them must have happened. In a vacuum, is it better to KO Solrock or Lunatone? That's not an answerable question. Favorite LOL champion? I don't know if I really have a... Well, the only thing I have played recently is Jin. So I guess Jin. I would say I don't know if I really have a favorite, but yeah, Jin. Grimmsnarl? Uh-oh. Not good. Jin is pretty aura. Yeah, it's literally Jin is the only champion I play basically at all anymore. I haven't played League in maybe over a year, to be honest. But it's been a while. Is this Grimm's Danklin's list? How could you not tell? They've already played an Arven, a Secret Box, a Tatsugiri, and a Munkidori. You should be able to know. You should be able to know if this is Danklin's list or not. Why would you even ask that question? Hazel, how's the meta going to be in 5 years for the O block? The O block. Dude, what did O block? That's a dank list. Your list is dank at the very least. One of the dankest lists I've ever seen. O block is in Chicago. That's what I'm thinking of. Wait, what is the O block though? Is it just like an apartment complex? Do I know it from like a show or a movie or something? Why do I know the O block? Is the O block from, what is that show called? Dude, why do I know that? That's where Chief Keef is from. The Wire, yes. Is the O block from The Wire? That's what I've seen. The Wire. All right, all right. Doing a little bit of cooking over there. I see you, I see you. Gonna get this maca cooking. Dude, how do I draw into not a single bad card? Like, what do I trade? There's got to be something to trade here. Even the reversal is looking kind of nice, to be honest. The Reshi? Let's trade the Reshi. Let's trade the Reshi, actually. If the KO Zekrom, I have to Super Rod this guy anyways. I'll Super Rod the Reshi back with the Zekrom at some point. It'll be fine. What kind of draw is that? Everything is just a good card. What am I supposed to do? I think the deck needs Budew. No, stop. The only thing that happens when you put Budew in this deck is you put it in the active and then the opponent doesn't KO it. And then you lose a bench space and you lose the game because you lost the bench space. Who is that, bro? With the Maractus? I feel like a little more aggressive list would be a little better, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm about to cut everything for 4 research and 4 Clefas, actually. So go second, play a research, discard all your Zoruas, bench double Clefa, draw with Clefa. They KO the first Clefa, you push the second Clefa. We should deck ourselves out pretty quickly with that one. Bench space already super tight in this deck. Yeah, Squawk and Carmine is Arc. 4 Carmine, 4 research. 1 Squawk ability, though. We're not... You can only use the ability once every part of your game. We're not gonna play more than 1 Squawk ability. Dude, this guy... Maractus? I gotta get rid of that Frostlass. Dude, the corner? Not the corner! Well, I kind of need the Reshiram back, actually. So can I get my Reshiram back, please? And let me think. Okay. Oh shoot, where's my Pech? Alright, Pech isn't no. I need Pech Dark Energy? Oh my! Petchington? Or like another Charizard. I'd like another Zoroark. Honestly, if I somehow set up a Charizard here, that wouldn't be bad either, to be honest. Give me a Charizard, bro. Give me a Charizard. I'll take a Charizard. I'll take a Charizard. I don't KO the Maractus, but honest... Oh. I was gonna say, I don't know if I want to KO the Maractus, but honestly, I kind of do want to KO the Maractus. But I don't KO it here. I kind of do wish I KO'd it, but I can't let this Frostlass just chill. Frostlass KOs it? Ooh, I could have hit the Maractus and the Munkidori, I guess, actually, right? Ooh. Yeah, maybe I should have hit the Maractus and the Munkidori. Maybe there was something there, actually. Yeah, I kind of didn't even like think about that line that hard, to be honest. But like now looking back on it, yeah, what if I went like punch punch? That could have been it, to be honest. And Sigilyph is an awesome addition though for this deck. No, it is not. Stop lying. You know, I'm just done. I'm tired of the line. I'm just tired. I'm sick of the line. Sigilyph sucks ass. It is terrible. It is garbage. I'm not going to let anyone in chat get tricked into considering Sigilyph. I'm shutting this shit down. Do not put Sigilyph in your deck. You will actively lose more games. You going to drop a deck list for this deck? All my deck lists are in my my Discord. If you're talking about like on the YouTube, eventually, yeah. You thought about Hopsization in here? No. That's Sigilyph tier. Have you considered making your deck bad to play the new supporter that gets 3 more prizes? No. Assume you're streaming UIC? I will be, yeah. Tune in tomorrow, 1 a.m. West Coast. Sorry, but I won my locals with it. All right, true. You're right. My bad. I forgot about your lokes. Thinking about it, though, I do like punching Maractus plus Munkidori more, for sure. Definitely the better play. Very cool, chill play, if you would. You help me understand the Master League ranking? Master League ranking? Winning games increases your rank. Losing games decreases your rank. And you gain or lose points based on how many points your opponent has compared to your points. What tournament will Ascended Heroes be legal? I actually don't remember. What tournament is it? What is the first tournament where it's legal? 6th of March. Past the 6th of March. That's what it is. Yeah. Becomes legal on the 6th of March. You need a Vanillix and a Klinklang line in this deck? I do, yeah. Very heavily. But I want to make the deck worse on purpose, so that's why I play 4 and Sigilyph instead. Like, what's the elo difference between a pro and an intermediate? That's just not a thing. Just don't even think about the game like that. Time does the stream start tomorrow? 1 a.m. West Coast. Iono? What do I need? I need Turo. That's not what I need. Although, wait, actually, Gravity Mountain. How much damage are we doing? Gravity Mountain. Oh, actually, we could pull it off out of this hand. Need Reshi back? We might need Reshi back, yeah. When did I discard this Reshi? I should not have discarded this Reshi. Whoever told me to discard the Reshi was lying for sure. Gravity Mountain plus... I can get there this turn for sure. I can definitely get there. Even though there's meta decks, there's still a possibility a wonky deck could make the championship. Yeah, there could be a non-meta deck that does well. Non-meta decks can do well. Non-meta decks can do well. I really should have used I should have used their own Frostlass against them, to be honest. You plan on starting your Metafy up again? No, no plans as of right now. Fish for boss, KO, Monkey and Maractus. Oh, true. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be a good play this turn, just boss. They're highly considering not attacking here. They live in fear of my Reshiram. Honestly, Zekrom is probably just worse than Reshiram in this matchup. Ooh, I got the boss. KO Munkidori, KO Maractus. I'm actually running out of energy though. How do I deal with the lack of energy? I could KO the active instead here, but I'm actually not sure that's better. Black Belt's training, Gravity Mountain, knockout. I guess they don't have a guaranteed Grimmsnarl next turn, so maybe that would increase the value of just KOing the Grimmsnarl this turn. Oh. Well, I guess I'm always doing this. The question is just what attack am I using? Gravity Mountain, Black Belt Training, Boss, KO Munkidori, KO Maractus, draw 2, leave the Grimmsnarl. But then I just have no follow-up. I feel like I should play for KO on the active and hope I stick around for a turn, right? 9220, yeah, sure. How many PP ups left in the deck? 0, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have 1 prized. We're lucky. Yeah, so now I like need, if they KO my active, I need to take a turn off. Yo, are we just gonna super juice him? Probably not. You think Toxbox is better with 2 Bonnet, 1 I have no clue. Oh, they could just double monkey KO my active here, though. All right, well, I have to hope they don't get. I have to hope they don't get a dark energy. Well, if they don't attack with me with Grim this turn, it's not that scary, right? I'm kind of scared though. You play energy switch, but I don't think you do. I don't play the energy switch, no. If you were to go boss play, would boss Tatsu instead of monkey be worth? No, I think I'd always kill the monkey here. I guess I would be running most of their damage out of play, so it could be a consideration, actually. Okay, I could have KO'd Tatsu plus Maractus. That's a fair point. It's a fair point. How much energy do they have in their discard pile? 2? 60 damage, not bad. Pretty good. They only get an Iono off the Tatsu. That's good too. If you take 3 prizes, you win the game because you take 6 in total. That's a common win con. Yeah, it's usually one of my favorite win conditions, to be honest, is like the 6 prize cards. Where are we going with this counter catcher? Generally one of my personally more preferred win conditions, but I really need them to not find Grim. They only have 18 cards left in deck though. Like them finding Grim would be like pretty reasonable. It's not unreasonable. The imps are in. Are they cooking like that though? Okay, Iono. I still have 2 boss in the deck, so I could go. I can find. Finding boss here should be pretty reasonable. I need to find energy as well though. No, you weren't supposed to find that. Dude, Grim back online? That's not good. The Grim's back. I don't even know how I'm gonna play this. I guess we'll see if they take a knockout, right? Like whether or not they take a knockout is like pretty relevant. They can KO the bench Zoroark if they want. I mean, this really all comes back to that Frost last turn. I really should not have KO'd the Frost last. I should have KO'd the Munkidori and the Maractus. That would have been way better. Way better. And then I would have got the 2 on the Grim and I'd be at 2 prize cards right now. But the Frost last would have been stuck in play, so I'd be set up more in a position where I could lose to a different play though, I guess. I'd be closer to losing to TM Diva though, would be a problem, I guess, right? So it's not all like pros. There would be some cons involved as well. Yeah, not all pros. I don't know what the Borsay would look like right now if I had left the Frost House in play. Okay, they are taking the KO. I could just like Turo reset this and attach for turn somewhere, like push Zekrom attach somewhere. I can't actually one-hit them anymore. I got my 1/1 hit. Now Reshiram is my only way to get a 1-hit. Just Turo reset this. Oh, they still have 4 to work with, so they can snipe a Zorua off the bench. Dude, that's so unfortunate. Or maybe I just push this Zoroark in the active, right? Send up this Zoroark. If I had take their damage out of... No, like I said, wouldn't have 100% worked. Alright, it's fine. Let me do a quick look. Dude, what? Where is it? Playing Iono wouldn't be bad here, I don't... No, because I want to play Turo. Was there energy on the bottom of the deck there? There's 1 energy in the bottom 7. Oh my gosh. I need that super rod. There's 4 energy in my discard pile. What the heck? Alright, see what happens. Okay, I got my energy for turn. I still need to Turo this though. I feel like my turn has to be like this. And then pass. And let's just see what happens. Yeah, okay. Actually, Pain on Festival lead with Megalopony. I would definitely just run the Rillaboom. I think the Rillaboom is way better. Which deck did you enjoy the most since this new set dropped? Probably the Honchkrow deck. I mean, Zoroark's pretty sick too. You know what? They're all pretty cool. Playing the Pokemon TCG is just kind of cool. Bro, you had game? Bro, I timed you out. Lock the fuck back in. Pokemon a dead game? That's what they've been saying. That's what they've been saying. It's a dead game. Like Magic's thriving, Yu-Gi-Oh's thriving. What is the one where you had like armor? What is that game called? What is that one called? What is it? Not armor. No, not Hearthstone. No, it's not armor. It's not armor. Shields? Dude, what the fuck was the game called? Gundam? No, not Gundam. For some reason, Kaijutsu. Not Kaijutsu. It's what is it called? Someone in chat will get it for sure. Artifact? No, not Artifact. Bro, Artifact? That's a throwback right there. Kaijudo? No, Kaiju. Is it called Kaijudo? Is that what it was called? Was it called? That sounds right. Kaijudo? That sounds right. Is that really what it was called though? Down one counter catch. Bakugan? No, not Bakugan. I think it's Kaijudo. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Dude, what do I even want to do? I still don't even know what I want to do here, though. They have 3 prize cards left. How many energy were in here? 2. What if I went backdraft KO Maractus? Oh, because then they could win. Maybe I shouldn't have set this up. If backdraft could just hit a little harder, I would go backdraft KO something off the bench, right? I could just go Zoroark boss KO something off the bench anyways, though, right? Super Rod back. Yeah, they can't win next turn. So I could like just take away their Tatsu, take away their utility guy. Problem. And maybe I actually want to shred a Munkidori. Because... do I have Turo? I don't have Turo left. Fuck. How do I play this, man? Alright, if I take Reshiram, they could boss KO my Reshiram, and I actually don't have another Super Rod. Was that my second Super Rod played? No, so I have 1 prized. Wait, why not? No, because I can't. I could Flame Body Cannon. KO Imp Tatsu. But I didn't even have to play this, to be honest. And then I could get the thing off my prize cards, I guess. Oh, interesting. Weird game. How many boss I have left? 2? I don't have Power Glass anymore, unfortunately. Earlier. Man, I just don't know what the play is. Backdraft, I can hit for 60. If you leave... Oh yeah, I'm not going to leave damage on the board. I'm not leaving damage on the board. Don't worry about that. Oh, I don't have to bench either of these, actually. Okay, so I could go... I can backdraft with the Mochi. Oh, I haven't traded yet? What the fuck? How have I not traded? Alright, we're chilling. Oh no, I didn't want to KO Tatsu though. I didn't want to KO Tatsu. That was a mistake. I should have KO'd a Munkidori because I want to leave the Tatsu around so I can go KO Imp KO Tatsu on the next turn. Oops. Alright, my bad. So I could go boss KO Imp KO Tatsu. But now the Imp can become a Morgrim and then I can't KO that. I should have KO'd a Munkidori with backdraft through Zoroark. Is Max's ability only when KO'd and active? If yes, could you not have backdrafted earlier to KO it? It's only inactive, yeah. If yes, could you not have backdrafted earlier to KO it and Tatsu? No, I couldn't have used Flame Body Cannon with Darmanitan, no. Flame Body KO's Monkey. Yeah, but I need 2 prize cards left. I have 2 prize cards left. Monkey would win this game. Yeah, I'll put the Monkey back in the deck, bro. What the heck? Yeah, I don't mind adding the Monkey back. It's fine. Let's just try and make the most powerful version of Zoroark possible. Monkey would have clogged up the bench. Nah, Monkey would go crazy here. Actually, it would have clogged up the bench, you're right. But I could have played this differently if I had the Monkey, though, right? Actually, how would I have played it differently? I could have had, like, Zekrom plus Monkey instead of Zorua down. That almost is like an unbeatable board state, right? Like, that probably would have been fine. If I play Monkey, maybe I need second Turo, to be honest. Maybe I need second Turo if I play Monkey. No, I should still be able to get away with one Turo. Honestly, I have not missed Pal Pad literally at all with the deck. As in, you can Flame Body Cannon KO, Monkey KO Imp. Yeah, but the Imp can evolve. This could become a Grimmsnarl or a Morgrim, and I lose, and I don't win. Okay, now... I actually don't know what my win condition is now. I don't one-hit the Grimmsnarl. That is their first boss. I don't have any way to one-hit them. I don't play Munkidori. They eventually probably draw boss and win. Looks like we're winning on time. Honestly, that could be the win condition here. We could win on time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energy. 8. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. I could actually play for time here. Like, no memes. Black belt you want hit? I don't have black belt in the deck anymore. Dude, I can actually beat them on time, which is like so cheese. I can actually play for time here. Like, I'm not even gonna play to win. If I had played to win the game, I would do something different. Oh, I need to keep that actually. Oops. Sorry, we would draw back into it anyways. If they have boss, they win, so I don't need Air Balloon. I maybe should just boss the Munkidori. So if they have boss here, they win, right? Yeah, because they just KO Petch or whatever. No! No! Bruh. They're not supposed to have boss. I was going to boss up their Munkidori next turn. I was thinking about bossing the Monkey on the previous turn, but they had a bigger hand, so it's more like that they have boss plus like Night Stretcher in the hand. I think they're out of energy and everything, so...